granted. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up!
Let me just start off by saying, John, that was amazing. As somebody who has turned on just about every one of his close personal friends, you take the cake. You inspire me. And I felt like I was right there with him. I could understand every single thought that was going through his brain when you looked into his eyes when they were like, John Cena sold his soul, and he turned on the fans after so long. How could he do such things? How could he do? And in a unison of weeping, crying, and I felt the hearts break of so many kids who will never get a wish granted ever again. And let me just tell you, my God, did it feel good to finally see. I feel like no matter how much hope, no matter how much you think that wrestling is perfect, it just showed you that the bad guys always win in the end. Now look, for those of you who said you didn't see this coming, for so many of you who are like, why did he do it so long ago? He waited till the perfect time. You had turned on him. Yeah, he should have done it long ago. Everyone booed him. This is the same thing that happened to me. He's stale. He's not exciting. There's always another favorite. Yeah. And then when it finally happens, you're like, how could he do this? I remember the look of shock when I broke up the North Star Express. How could you do that to your best friend? There's nothing more satisfying in the world when somebody who trusts you so much to a point where they've put themselves above you. Eric Cannon, Ryan, I mean, like, everybody, think of all the tag teams that I've walked away from. Think of all the moments that I've had where even Mondo Lucha, where they thought it was going to be a moment I turn on the beat. Like, think of all these spots where I've done all these things because I didn't need to be a follower. People used to always use, they would hitch their wagon to me for clout. That's the same thing with Cena. While he was out there learning different languages, making wishes, flying on planes so he could be at one spot to the other to show up, people booed. While I was trying to make a name for myself, people were like, don't forget about me, don't forget about your tag partner, don't forget about your riding partner. Well, they always got to do what they wanted to do, but I was always the one who was along for the ride, even though I made those things happen. So I totally 100% understand why Cena did what he did. You didn't appreciate him, much like you don't appreciate me. You have nobody to blame but yourself. This is why wrestling fans, we didn't see it coming. Yeah, because you're so blind, your goldfish memories. How could he do such a thing? How could you do such a thing? So I am glad to sit here and say that I am firmly 100% behind John Cena. I love everything that, all the doors that he's going to open from here on out. And if John Cena can do that, what can I do in 2025? What could I possibly do when people believe and people think that they're in a false sense of security? How can I pull that rug out from under them? But the only difference between Cena and myself, Darin, would you ever sell your soul for everything that you ever wanted? I was born without a soul. I didn't need that to hold me back. I'm perfectly capable of getting everything I've ever wanted. I make things happen for myself. And when it comes time for some of you, not realizing that the clout is going to run out on your own careers and you're going to try and hitch to me, well, I can't see you. Man, what a year 2025 is going to be! Big match John, big match Corbin. Oh, this is so great. This is what this year needed.